Hey kids, how are you today? I'm tired. You know why? Couldn't sleep last night. No reason. No stress. No caffeine. Well, I have been consuming a lot of chocolate, but my body's immune to that. So I don't know. So what does a girl do? What you're not supposed to do. Pull out the old iPhone and start scrolling. Next thing you know, one thing led to another, and next thing you know, I watched hours worth of what's in my bag videos. Seriously, I didn't know those were a thing. I literally, until 3 o'clock in the morning, was seeing what women carry in their purses. And I was literally, totally engrossed, hanging on their every word. I have no idea why. Is it the voyeur in me? Is it I'm nosy? I don't know. I kept finding myself thinking, oh, I need that. And taking little notes. It's like, oh, I didn't know they made that. Okay. I was fascinated by the different organizing bags that they use because I have bags in my bag and I thought, oh, this makes me like an old lady. But then I saw everybody else uses bags and I'm like, oh, finally, I found my people. I found different makeup ideas. And so I was learning a lot from those doggone things. And so I thought, you know what? I'm going to join the club. I figured if I looked behind your veil, you should be able to see behind mine. So today, let me interest you in my what's in my bag. I don't have any fancy editing, so I have to do my own sound effects. So hope that came across as an echo. Here we go. This is the old bag that I'm carrying right now. I'm not going to say obsessed because that is so cliche. I'm totally in love with this bag. I don't know if you could see the color. I bought it totally for the color. It's kind of a salmony pink. Love it. It goes with everything. I wanted this bag so bad, but I didn't want to pay the price for it because I am so tough on my bag. As a matter of fact, this one day I ran into the store and I had to grab a couple things. Next thing you know, I was standing in line and I couldn't hold everything. So I literally put my bag on the floor, and because it has these cute little knobbies, I kicked it all the way up as it was my turn until I was able to set everything on the counter and at the checkout. So I'm really tough on my bag, so I didn't want to spend a fortune, but I loved this color and I wanted this so bad. Here's the deal. A month or so later, my husband and I go on vacation. There's a Coach outlet store, and I thought, nah. Could it be? It beed. I walked in, there was my bag on sale in an outlet store. And then that day and that day only, they had 40% off of any sale or clearance item. I literally almost stole this bag. Clearance. It's not that meant I didn't actually almost steal it. I just got it for almost free, like as if stealing. So don't want you to think I'm a criminal. But so I got this bag, totally love it. And now I'm going to be, this is my YouTube voice. It comes with these lovely 2 straps, which you can carry it like this if you are running into the store or to the mall, and it's so simple. But if you're going on a long journey and you want to put it over your shoulder, you so can. Actually, when you girls do it, it looks really cute, but when I do it, it just looks, So I can't really use the shoulder strap too often, but, you know, I feel like I'm being choked slowly by my bag, and so it makes me claustrophobic. I'll have it on for a little bit, then I'm like, I gotta get this thing off. So there's a shoulder strap. I do keep it on there because there are occasions when it's like, I literally will just hang it like this, like, you know, like this, like a feed bag for an old horse. And so, you know, there is that too. Okay. Anyway, this bag, I love it. It's got these gold zippers and they zip all the way down on both sides. Do you know what that means? That means I can shove this bag so full I can't even close that sucker because it expands so much. That's the good news. And I do take advantage of that. Bad news is whenever you have it in your cart at a store, you're convinced people are walking by looking at everything and thinking, oh, I'll just take that, and off they go. So it makes you a little paranoid, so you got to be, you know, take that into account. But on the outside is this really oversized slot, and inside mine is a Best Buy receipt. Oh, I wonder what I bought. I'll look at that later. I didn't clean my purse before I started this video because to me, those were my favorites. The people that didn't stage it, they just went for it. So I just grabbed my purse off the stand and here I am. But here's the deal. This big old slot, great for your cell phone. I keep my phone in there at all times because inevitably it slides all the way down to the bottom of my purse, and by the time I have to dig for it when someone's calling me, they've already hung up, and that is so irritating. So this pocket is perfect. Slides in and out. Ring, ring. Driving down the street. Hello. I stop before talking or texting. Just say. Well, unless it's a quick call. I don't want to lie. So forgive me, Jesus. But anyway. That being said, this is a great little slot. Okay? Now we're going into the inside. All right. It's dark inside of a bag. So I like color because it makes things easy to find, and I really like it. It kind of makes it all glowy and gives me a little, you know, so it's not, because this is brown on the inside. Can you see that? It's all brown. It's really a pretty brown, but it makes me think of chocolate. I love chocolate. Sorry, another story. Okay, inside this is my makeup. I never go anywhere without my makeup every day. When I put my face on that day, whatever products I use, I put in this bag, except for an eyeshadow palette because they're too doggone big. But here's the deal, and here's why. What if you get caught in the rain? Your makeup washes off. What if you have to be somewhere important? Now you got to go all the way home to change your makeup? No. One time, we went to dinner, and it was my birthday, and everyone comes out, and they're just singing, and I'm clapping, and I don't know what they're singing because I don't speak Spanish, and I'm just rooting along with them, and I'm smiling, and then they hit me in the face with a pie. Laughed my tail off. Wouldn't have had I have not known my makeup bag was in there, because we had to go somewhere after that. I went into the little restaurant bathroom, did a little clean, put my face back on, came out shiny, smelling like cream. But that's okay. It was a good whipped cream. But anyway, so I always carry my makeup with me, always. So in here, my new favorite blush, and I've tried them all. This is Maybelline, believe it or not. You can see I'm almost out of this one. It's called Fit Me. They've got like all these different colors, and no joke, it is by far the most perfect matched blush you can find. Look, it gives me that youthful glow that I'm searching for. Also, it foundation. Here's the deal. How many times if you sit down to eat, you wipe off your lipstick, you eat, and then all of a sudden you have no makeup here? Well, if your makeup's at home, what are you going to do? So I always carry my foundation with me so I could do, and then put my lipstick back on and fresh as a daisy. But this is my first time using this IT foundation, and I like it. I'm a Clinique girl all the way. I'll talk about this more in depth because I really want to compare the foundations because they both serve a purpose. But this one is a little more light. It stays on like matte. It's got really thick coverage, and it goes on just smooth as silk. And look, it gives me a little dewy glow. Totally love it. Covers all redness, and so I think I'm going to use this again. I totally like it. My favorite mascara, and trust me, I have tried them all, is CoverGirl. Look at this. CoverGirl. It is their washable waterproof. And I'm telling you what, ladies, if you have not tried this, seriously, it is a game changer because I can cry my eyes out at a sad, sad movie like The Notebook. No run. I can go in, use soap and water, boom, all gone. You know why? It's washable waterproof. But here's the deal. Any waterproof mascara, you have to use something special to take it off. And I'm sorry, let's get to the point here. I don't want to take that much extra time and use extra products. I counted up one day how many products I use on my body. We'll have to talk about that in another video. Geez, it looks like a list that you would see at a grocery store, all on this body. Oh, it's a lot to keep you looking presentable. Anyway, I always use the darkest color because it makes my eyelashes look longer and thicker and younger. So this is Jet Black. Totally love it. Always swear by it. Today's lipstick is by Smashbox. And this is, let's see, Rose Bros. What the hey? It's kind of a pink and an orange and a peach and a brown. It's everything. And it matches with everything. It is a gloss, but this sucker stays on all day long. You have to work to get it off. But like I said, it's real glossy and shiny, and it just stays on. It's solid color. But I also carry with me also, this one's by Lorac. This is too small a print without my glasses, so you just got to trust me. Here, let's see if you can look at it. Yeah. See if you can read it. But I always carry a gloss too because sometimes that does get a little sticky, and I find myself doing this a lot because it is so sticky, and so I just dab a little bit of this right in the middle. Boop, boop, boop. Rub it together. All better now. No more sticky. And so that one's a little more transparent, a little more sheer, a little more liquidy, and it doesn't stay on as well. And so I don't use it. I don't combine it. I usually wear it straight. But it goes good with the Smashbox. Or Smash... Yeah, Smashbox. Okay. Blush brush. How else am I going to apply that beautiful sparkly blush? And then a CoverGirl eyeliner. This one is Cocoa. See, I should have known. I never even realized. But here's what's funny. I also have the same in black ink. Here's why. Some days I want to look a little more exotic than others. Some days I just want my eyes to show. So I carry both brown and black depending on what mood I'm in. This is my, hey, fresh face Stacy's here. This one's like, hey, good looking. What you got cooking? So I was carrying both. Also, washable, waterproof. These suckers, you can do anything. They stay on, but they wash right off good with soap and water. And then, of course, a little mirror. Got to have a little mirror because why? I always have something in my teeth. Cilantro, Oreos. That's a good day and a bad day. Because here's why. If you got Oreos in your teeth, that means you just had Oreos. There's the good part. Bad part, you have Oreos in your teeth. So. Okay, then inside, they have these two cute little pockets. And this material inside is kind of suede-y, so it's, I'm a touch person, and so I'm always like, that feels so good. So yeah, so that feels really good. All right, let me dig down in here in this first pocket. Obviously, they go really deep. Let's see what we pull out. Oh, here we go. Cherry chapstick. Every girl should have it. Every girl should carry it. And I didn't kiss a girl and like it, but I just like cherry chapstick. Also carry the old Bliss sticks. This one's orange mango. Oh my gosh, it's the dead of winter here. Snow up to our rear ends. Well, okay, that's an exaggeration. There was snow up to our ankles and now it's melted. But sometimes when you miss summer, if you have a summer, like I'll put suntan lotion on sometimes in the winter, or I'll put something coconutty, and it just makes me all endorphined out because it makes me think of the fun summer, and then I can go to a happy place and it just lets all my little happy chemicals flow. This will do that. So I like to carry this for the days that I want to think, oh, summer's coming. It's around the corner. Some essential oils I carry, some I don't. Not a huge oil girl, but this one I swear by. This is frankincense. First of all, the smell for me is euphoric. I sniff this and I'm just like, it's so intoxicating. It smells like an old church basement. And for some reason, I love that. It's also great, and here's why I carry it. I struggle with dizziness and vertigo a lot. A little dab of this behind each ear. Give it a little rub, and I'm telling you, and then you take a deep inhale, and I'm telling you, within minutes, dizziness is gone. I can't swear by this. I'm not a medical professional. I don't sell doTERRA. I'm just telling you what works for me. And so I always carry this because if not, sometimes I find myself walking in circles because I'm so dizzy. So I don't want to get arrested for day drinking when I'm not. Okay, in the second little pocket is hand sanitizer. Not a germaphobe. My husband is. He washes his hands like 83,000 times a day. I don't. I just carry this, and if I touch a cart at Walmart, I always put this on because inevitably they're sticky. Gross. Don't want to know. Don't go there. Ain't even going to allow myself to think about it. Also, it's a must. Breath spray. Seriously, you guys. I'm a face talker, and I'm a huge hugger. You can thank me later. But I always have this paranoia of, why can't you smell your own breath? Why can't you smell your own BO? What's the deal? Why is it someone else has to tell you? So, if I go to talk to someone and they start doing this, I know. Pull out the breath spray. So I always keep that. Okie dokie. On the other side, let's see what's in here. Oh, what's in here? Oh, look. Inside. Another big old pocket. It's kind of dark. You can see. It's a big pocket. It's big. Big. Look, that's where I carry. Oh, I forgot I had this in there. Okay, first let's start with keys to my husband's car. And that way he doesn't let me drive it too much. It's probably for the best. My car keys. And a house key that I was convinced one day it wouldn't work, and for some reason I sat on the porch forever until I finally figured out it did work. I just wasn't turning it enough. And then this beauty. Yep, what would you think this is? Lipstick? No. Perfume? No. Flashlight? Yes. Taser? Oh, it scares me every time I push it. Yeah, I carry my own taser. But look, it's pink and sparkly. So when I knock the snot out of them, the last thing they see is going to be this cute little pink sparkly girl. Zapping their sorry butts. Mess with the wrong girl right there, I'm telling you. My wallet. I love, 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 love my wallet. The problem is I have too much stuff in it, so it doesn't always stay closed. Always, there's that design flaw. But other than that, it's a, what's her name? Patricia Nash or Patty Nash? Oh, but it is Patricia Nash. And I absolutely love this. It's this distressed look on the inside. It's got this great coin purse. Maybe that's probably why it doesn't close. It's got tons of storage in it. It's got pockets here, pockets here. I'm trying to hide my personal information so that, you know, I trust you guys, but there's other people out there I don't trust. It's got this giant slot for money. Wish I had lots of giant money to put in it, but no, just ordinary money's in there. And then on the outside, it has another pocket where I also have more stuff. I carry a lot of stamps for somebody that doesn't mail a lot. I have stamps here, and I have two books of stamps on the inside. I don't know. Maybe I should know more stuff. Every time I go to the post office, I'm thinking, I need more stamps. And I don't know what I'm going to do with them. But all right, what else we got in here? Oh, how cute is this? I just got this. I always carry a little notebook with me. For one, I have grandkids, and when they get bored, it's amazing what you can do with a little notebook and a pen or two. But I also, I'm always thinking, oh, I have a great article idea, or oh, I need my character in my next book to do this because I'm a writer. And so I'm always needing this. I'm always writing notes down, or at Christmas time, these become my Christmas list making secret notebooks thingies. So they're awesome. I have a receipt from Walmart. If you haven't seen my last video on chocolate, you think I'm kidding? Those are all those chocolate bars I bought. I'm gonna throw that away. Remove the evidence. All right. My business cards, as I said, I'm a writer, and so I always keep business cards so that if people say, oh my gosh, I need to know more about you, then yeah, they can go that route. This, one of the most important things in my wallet. Probably, to me, more important than even my driver's license. Ready? It's my candy bag. Yep. In it I have fruit stripe gum. I love fruit stripe gum. Yeah, I'm a kid at heart. Whatevs. These are delightful. They're like chocolate chewy caramels with a big lump of chocolate on top. At church, this bag has went up and down our aisle so many times. I've been to plays where I pass this bag up and down. It is amazing how many situations you get into that you think, oh, I've been here forever. My blood sugar's dropping. If I only had a snack, it would keep my attitude right. Kind of like Betty White when she had that Snickers bar. Yeah. So in it, every kind of pink Starburst, because what else is there? I've got mints in here. Yeah. So this, in case of fire, I'm grabbing this because if we get stuck outside, at least we won't starve to death. So keeping that. Always got to have a pen available. Go back to previous conversation of notebook. Oh, always have more pens. Jeez, that's where my pens are going. Huh. And this is my what the heck bag. I don't know what to name it. It's just got everything. But first of all, is this the cutest? Look at this. It's all velvety, and it's got this little handle, which I don't know, but I just love it. It totally connects to the hippie in me. Where did I get it, you ask? What's that Whole Foods store? It's not the Whole Foods store, but the Whole Foods store we got here in town. So, but anyway, in it I have tissues. Why? Always a reason. Food on my shirt. Nose is running. Someone told me a story, made me cry. Yes, I spit on it. I use it to wipe off pretty much rust off of a bumper. My spit's powerful. I can pretty much do anything with it. And so I always carry napkins. As a matter of fact, here's a little second one, just in case. Uh-oh, something's hidden in there. Oh, yeah. These, hold on, I have two. This one's my all natural. Hold on. Hold on, can't find it. There it is. And here's the unnatural. These are inhalers. Rarely do I get a cold. But when I do, I need these because these Vicks ones are just menthol. Gosh, I love that smell. Makes me think of my grandma. She always smelled like mentholatum, but anyway. And this one's all natural, but they're great. They open up your sinuses immediately. They're all natural and organic. And so I always carry those because if I get clogged up, which is very rare. I think I've had those in there like a couple of years, but anyway. Always carry some little Tylenol. Rarely do I ever use them. As a matter of fact, it's empty. You know why I never use them? I just don't hardly ever get headaches. It's empty because my husband is always like, hey, you got anything in that bag for a headache? So I carry those mainly for him. More nervousness about bad breath. Also, something that passes up and down the aisles at church a lot. The cinnamon, tasty. The peppermint, woo! Man, they're almost painful. Fresh mint Tic Tacs. Don't like to pass those around at church because they're really loud. Fruit Tic Tacs. Dear God, I've got enough candy in here to shame Willy Wonka. Grandkids love Tic Tacs, or as my granddaughter called it, Tic Tocs. Is that the cutest? Dental floss. Remember, I told you I always have something in my teeth. Oreos, cilantro. My greatest weapon against that. A stain removing wipe. Go through these like hotcakes. Literally, I cannot eat a meal without it getting on my shirt. And so most of the time I just throw a scarf and ignore it, but if I'm out in public. And some hand lotion. This one is Hands of Hope by Philosophy. Smells so delightful. Once again, I'm sniffing everything. I don't know. But it's really good. It's creamy and it's tiny. So everything, all of this stuff comes out of this one little bag. So that being said, that's what I carry in my purse. I've told people I could get stranded on a desert island. I'm not going to starve to death because obviously I've got enough candy to feed a small city in Oregon. I don't know why I picked Oregon. Just seemed right. I can always look presentable. So if I'm stranded on a desert island, I'll eat. And then when the news crews come to rescue me, I'll look amazing because I have all my makeup with me. And when it becomes emotional, when I tell them of my shipwreck, I have tissues that I can use. And so, yeah, not that I'm ever going to be on a ship because I have a fear of big bodies of open water. But hey, you never know. Something weird happens. I'm going to be prepared. So that, my friends, is what's in my bag. Not very impressive, but hey, it works for me. Have a good day.